how taking responsibility can help you in divorce. Hi, I'm Bill Farias, founder of Farias Family Law. And a really important aspect of divorce is mindset. Mindset is so important because it either empowers someone to move forward and to act decisively and rationally and do what's best for themselves, or it can do the opposite if you don't have the right mindset and put you in a position of weakness where you end up walking away from your divorce with a less than optimal outcome. So taking responsibility is the topic of this video because I feel like it's such an easy way to gain power and control in your divorce. And let me tell you what I mean by that. First of all, people who take responsibility are generally people who are looking to better themselves, people who are looking to take control of their circumstances, and who are not operating on a victim mentality. And that doesn't mean that you didn't go through anything in the divorce. It doesn't mean that the other party is not responsible to some degree or fully responsible for what happened. But what it means is that if you take responsibility, then you are grabbing the control, and that's putting you in a position to act from a position of power, to act deliberately, and to act with confidence. So, first of all, taking control means that you are accepting responsibility for what you contributed to the breakdown of this relationship. And look, very rarely is someone not responsible at all for a breakdown of a relationship, right? That's very, very rare. It does happen, but in most cases, both parties are at least partly responsible. If you're taking control for what happened and your role in it, a couple of things happen. Number one, the other party usually, when you are taking responsibility, doesn't feel as blamed, doesn't feel attacked, and that will often result in a smoother divorce experience, right? You can contrast that with if you are blaming the other party for everything and you're not responsible for anything and they are the problem, then usually there's more tension, there's more strain, there's more conflict, and that makes the case more difficult to resolve. Where this also, taking responsibility, where this also plays a critical role is if you have children involved. And the reason that's so important is because when you have children involved, you need to continue to deal with the other party. You are still joined in the sense that in many of these cases, you still have to make decisions together. You're still going to see each other. And if you're taking responsibility for the part that you played in the breakdown of the marriage, it establishes a foundation of trust that is a perfect launching point for this next phase of your life where you have to act as a co-parent with the other person. So, of course, if there's anything that's really serious, that's going to get you in serious trouble, you need to talk to an attorney before you go out and start making statements. You need to make sure that you're planning for that. But in most cases, that's not what we're talking about here, right? In most cases, we're talking about some type of infidelity that the other party knows about, some type of issue that caused the breach of trust. So if there's any doubt, talk to an attorney first, but taking that step in acknowledging what you contributed to the breakdown can really go a long way toward solidifying or at least improving your relationship with the other party. And that's going to make the divorce run smoother, and it's going to make your parenting relationship much stronger. Again, this is so much more important when you have children involved. A lot of people do this, and by this I mean talking about what happened and how they can put these issues behind them, and who contributed what to the breakdown in the relationship. A lot of people do this in co-parenting counseling or couples counseling when they're trying to work through their marital issues. But I think it's such an important thing to do when you are approaching divorce, and especially if you have children. So I know this might sound crazy to some people. Some people approach this as, hey, I'm getting out of this relationship for a reason because we can't make it work, right? But if you want the process to run smoothly, then at the very least, you should try to have a heart-to-heart conversation with the other person, and as much as possible, take responsibility for your role. It's going to make your divorce run smoothly, or at least increase the chances that your divorce will run smoothly, and it'll give you a solid foundation for your parenting relationship. If you have any other questions about this, you can call us 508-675-0464. You can email us at info@fariasfamilylaw.com. If you found this video helpful, you can subscribe to our channel, share it with anyone you think might benefit from it, and you can find us on social at Farias Family Law. Thank you. Have a good day.